everyone. This is my last cookie or candy dessert recipe before the holidays. I thought I was done, but other than one I've already done that I'm going to upload, this is going to be my last candy that I make. So recently a YouTube friend of mine named Linda, who has her own channel, made these, and a year ago another YouTube friend named Michelle made these, and then I knew I wanted to make them. I just remembered after I saw Linda's video. So this is a really good candy recipe. If you like peppermint, it's really delicious, and the really positive thing besides that is it's so easy to make. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. I'm going to use 2 peppermint sticks for this recipe, and that's optional. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful holiday, and if you decide to try these, let me know. Thank you. So you're going to need an 8x8 baking dish lined with foil and overhanging over the pan, butter, peppermint extract. You're going to need 15 chocolate cookies with a white cream filling. I'm using Oreos. You're going to need 2 cups of powdered sugar, a cup of chocolate chips, either bittersweet, semi-sweet, or milk chocolate. I'm using semi-sweet. And I have some sprinkles, and I have some peppermint baking chips, and I am going to crush some candy canes and put some color on it. So I will go through all the details with you. You want to start by melting 3 tablespoons of butter. You want to start off by crushing 15 cookies, the Oreos or any kind of chocolate with a cream filling, and you can use a food processor or a rolling pin, any way you choose. Okay, so after you crush your Oreos or your cookies, you're going to pour your melted butter in with the cookies, and then you're going to combine it all together to soften it. And once you get it all combined, you're going to place it in your 8x8 pan that's lined with foil. This mixture is wet, and it does have the butter, so you do not need to grease the foil. You just need to put it in the pan and just press it down all the way to the edge. Okay, this is what it's going to look like after you press the cookie mixture, and now we're going to put it in a 350-degree preheated oven for 8 minutes. Next, you're going to add your 2 cups of powdered sugar with 2 tablespoons of softened butter, and you're going to combine this together however you want. If you don't have a food processor, a mixer, however you want. Once that's combined, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk, and I use whole milk, and you're going to put it in the food processor with 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract, and you're going to mix this together. So I've had this crust cooling for about 15 minutes, and that's good enough. And now you're going to take your cream. I did add an extra tablespoon of milk because my cream kind of got a little stuck in the blade of the food processor. You might need more and you may not. But what we're going to do now is spread this all across the cookie crumb, and you are going to get some cookie crumbs in this peppermint filling, and that's fine because we're going to cover it up, so it doesn't matter. It's not going to like cosmetically look bad because it's not going to show. So you can either use your spatula to spread this to the edge, or you could even use this, but I don't think I need that. And this, I tasted the cream. It tastes so good. It's like tastes like a peppermint patty kind of. So this is all you need here. It may not look as pretty, but it's going to work. So now we're going to put this in the freezer for 45 minutes. Now my freezer freezes fast, so I might go with 30. I will see you in about a half hour. Okay, the last step is you want to melt your chocolate, and the best way to make it smooth and more manageable is to either add a teaspoon of shortening. I use coconut oil, and it will make it more manageable to deal with, and it'll make it have a shiny sheen. If you don't have a double boiler, all you need to do is get a pot and a glass bowl, and you can melt it on the stove like that or in the microwave in 30-second intervals. Okay, here you can see how shiny the chocolate is, and that's because we added coconut oil. Now we're going to assemble this. That looks so good. Okay, so this is our last step. We're going to pour the chocolate over the top. And you can use a spatula for this. A spatula definitely works a lot better to get all the chocolate out. So then you're going to spread the chocolate all the way to the edge. And after we do that, we're going to put our little goodies on top. Now, not everyone that has made this adds anything to the top. You don't have to. And it definitely varies from cook to cook. And mine aren't exact toppings as others. You know, we all do our own thing. That's what baking is about. You make it your own. So after you bring the chocolate to the very edge, and you can see the white cream doesn't show through. Then you can add your toppings. Now what I did was I took 2 candy canes, and you saw me pound them, and I'm just gonna put them on the top. This is a little different from maybe someone else, but like I said, you make it your own. Kind of put a little too much in one area. And then I have some little red and green sprinkles that I got. And it may not look as pretty with both of them on there, but this is the first time I've made this. So, and I'm gonna drop some peppermint baking chips on. And I may be kind of overdoing it, but this is the first time I've made it, and I'm just kind of experimenting. So anyway, now we're going to put this back in the freezer for about 10 minutes. You're actually going to freeze this however long it takes to set in your freezer. So I'll let you know how long it took me. Okay, I've had this in my freezer for 35 minutes. So now you can just remove it from the pan. And you can break this up any way you want. So I'm just going to take a knife, and I haven't done this yet. It might be a little hard to cut. No, I guess it's just right. So you can cut these in any shapes you want. I see some people do triangles. I'm just going to do squares like that, or I could do a few different ones like this. And well, this is funner. And then I'm going to plate these up, and we'll give them a taste. Okay, everyone, I dropped some of those, but I'll show that as a blooper. So here's the finished product. They look delicious. The one nice thing is you're going to learn every baker bakes differently, and they have different techniques and different preferences. And so if you watch the other two, you'll see there's little tiny differences. So let's give this a try. These are as good as I thought they would be. Very good. So you're going to want to store these in a plastic container or glass container, either in your freezer or your refrigerator, to keep them firm. And then when you're ready to serve them, take them out and let them set for a while. They're delicious. Really delicious. So you can top them with anything you want. You can watch all 3 of the same tutorial and see which one you prefer, or make your own. So I hope you give this a try, and I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'm wishing everyone a happy holiday. Thank you.